Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jono here. And in my last video, I told you that I started to learn trading crypto and I've made quite a lot of money over the past couple of months, thanks to this guy that I've got here. This is Nick, everybody. And
What's up, everyone?
Nick has been coaching me for the past couple of months on trading crypto. So I've got him to thank for all this money that I've made. Now, the reason that I brought Nick onto the call today is because I know that a lot of you are going to have the same misconceptions that I had before I got into trading. You know, I told you that I'd done econ before, I was doing affiliate marketing. And the reason I hadn't got into trading before now is because I thought, A, it was kind of like gambling. So you'd win 50% of the time, but you could also lose 50% of the time. And the second thing is I thought it was really time consuming. You're going to have to spend hours in front of your computer watching these charts, even after you've kind of learned all of this stuff. So the reason why I've got Nick with me is to show you how actually easy it is to set up a trade, and how the way that we've been doing it in the past couple of months is what we call a 3-to-1. So I'll let Nick take over, but if you could just quickly explain, Nick, what a 3-to-1 is, and then maybe dive into your computer and show us how quickly and easily you can find a profitable trade and set it up so it's kind of automated. Go.
No, absolutely. So first, let me just share the screen first.
Yeah.
So we can see the charts, right? So this is what we're basing our trading off, and obviously I'll be teaching.
Sorry, my dog's nuts.
Obviously, I'll be teaching, like I've taught you, I'll be teaching all of these people who are interested in this how to actually break down the chart, right?
Yeah.
Now, the main thing is we can see here. So this is the trade that I'm in right now on Bitcoin. Okay. And we can see this large green area. Okay. So that's my profit target. That's really where I'm targeting for price to go. And you can see that the price is from where I am now, where I got in, to where the top is. That's 11% profit. Right. And we can see here that my stop loss, which is the end of this red. So this here is essentially my protection level. So if price starts coming like this, okay, and hits that level there, it'll protect me. It's like insurance, right? So you're not going to lose any more than agreed to. Okay. And this is all set up before you get into the trade. So let's just say you said, okay, I only want to put, we'll just write here, $400, okay, on this trade. And that's the maximum that I wanted to risk. Okay, we know that, you look how small the red is compared to the green. This is an 8-to-1 trade that I'm taking. So if I'm risking $400 here, let me just grab a calculator. I'm not too good at maths, but I'm still a trader. If we go 400 times 8, my reward will be $3,200 US. Okay, because I'm risking 400, but I'm making 8.6 times my risk. And the crazy thing I wanted to show you guys was, I want to break it down in math so it's logical, right? Everyone thinks it's 50-50 and you can just gamble. But if we have a look here, at a 1-to-1 risk to reward, which is what 99% of traders do when they don't know how to actually break down a chart and do it the right way, you would need to win 50% of the time. So that's what you were talking about with these misconceptions. You would have to win 50%. You'd have to win 50% of the time to even be break even, okay? Because you've got no edge. You've got no edge. At 2-to-1, you can win 40% of the time and be profitable. At 3-to-1, you only have to win 30% of the time to be profitable. 4-to-1, 20% of the time, you'll still break even. Okay. And with what I'm doing here, 8-to-1, dude, you could literally lose 9 out of 10 trades and still be profitable. Because so this is what I want to talk about with these people, because a lot of people that come into my course, I've taught over 3,000 people. They always say, dude, I never realized that you could control that aspect of the game. Which is the tiny risk you take for that massive upside. Now leading into the next thing with leverage, right?
Good old leverage.
So we've got 11% profit here, right? Okay, that's without leverage. So if we put 10x leverage on, that means if price came to my target, I would make 111% instead of 11%. Because 11 times 10, you're multiplying the profits by 10 times. Okay. So we can see here with the trade that I'm in now, if I go to my trading screen, I've got $400 in profit and I've done 45%. Okay. But the price has only moved 3%. So how have I done 45%? It's because of leverage. Okay.
Yep.
So we're really just taking advantage of these massive reward trades and we're leveraging them. And that's how we're getting these crazy results. And another cool thing is, see how stop loss was initially here? If I place my new stop loss, okay, into profit, it's called bulletproofing. I can't lose anymore. So what I'll do is I'll take this price here, let's just say 21,200, right? Actually, no, 21, we'll say 21,000. And if I go to add a stop loss and I write 21,000, that'll keep me $170 US no matter what happens. So I'm locking in that profit. If the market goes down, I'm still bulletproof. I can't lose on this trade now. Okay. So this is what you do. Once I set these up, I can literally walk away and everything will be handled.
Yep. I mean, these screens here, I mean, it was the same for me when we started doing this as well, but it looks quite daunting. You know, but you've got all these little buttons and charts and things going on. Could you just show the people watching how easy it is to actually find something that's going to be profitable? Because the way that you've taught me and the way that I want you to show the people watching this is it only really takes about 10 minutes a day. And this is what I do when I wake up in the morning. I find something that's profitable and then I set up my parameters. But you know, coming from a first time, if somebody's just looking at these charts and things for the first time, it does look kind of daunting. So can you just give a real quick newbie friendly diagnostic into finding like a profitable trade so people can see actually how easy it is and how undaunting it actually is?
Absolutely. So what I'll do is I'll delete everything off the chart. Okay. I'll be able to draw that easily. So the first thing we want to know is that right now we can see that the trend, right? The market's coming down. Okay. We've got a downtrend. Prices are moving lower. Okay. There's only really 2 ways or 3 ways the market can go: up, down, or sideways. Okay. We only want to trade. So we already take the sideways movement out of the market because the bots can already do that better than us. Okay. But the trending markets where it's coming down or up, we only have 2 directions. So it really simplifies things. I can see here already by just zooming out that prices are continually going lower. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to see is a support level, okay, nearby. So I can see that if I draw this line, we can see that every time price touches this line, we get an upward swing in price. Okay. But when that line is broken, that turns into a selling area now, because the people who bought here, the thesis of how it works is that the people that bought here have lost confidence because the price has gone through that level. Okay. It's no longer being supported by the market. So if I was going to look for a really quick trade, what I would do is I would want to be selling when price comes back up to here. Okay. That's one line I've drawn. And that's really as simple as you can do it if you follow the risk to reward parameters. So now price looks like it's starting to level out, okay, down here. So if I draw another horizontal line, we can see that price is it's finding that buyer support here. It's not dropping below. So the only way for price to go from here is back up, okay? Now I can either ride this back up by putting a buy position on and targeting up here, which is what I'm doing now, as you guys saw. And I can have my stop loss underneath this level for a 9-to-1 trade. Because I know that if price comes below this, I'm going to be wrong anyway. Okay. But if I win, I'm 9 times better off than when I was. Okay. That's the first trade. The second trade is you can just wait for it to come up, be really patient, put your parameters in, and you can target. So you're really playing between the ranges. Okay. You can see here, I'm getting a 6-to-1. Now, you might ask, how would I actually set this up and just walk away? So what I want to find is my entry price, which is 28,079. So I just come to this and I'll show you guys all how to do this. And you go order price, 28,079. Okay. You put in how much you want to trade with under the cost. Let's just say it's $500. Okay. And then you want to sell with a take profit and a stop loss automated for you. Okay. So the next thing we have to know is, where's my stop loss price? You can see on the right, it's 29,230. So I can go stop loss 29,230. Okay. My loss will be $1,000. Don't worry. You guys won't be losing 1,000. Okay. Because you won't be trading as big as I am. And the profit will be 20,300. So 20,300. My profit will be 7,000 US dollars. So you can see I'm only risking 1,000 to make 7,000. Okay. Once I click that button there, everything is automated and I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah. And that literally just took you probably 5 minutes of explaining it at the same time, right?
Explaining it at the same, but this is like, I know we don't have much time to do this video, so I just want to break it down very, very sort of like simple. I'm bullish on this, man. I think there's a lot of money to be made here, and I'm consistently making money from this.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Nick. I don't want to keep you too long because I know that you're busy trading and making tens of thousands of dollars every day. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for your time, and I'm sure we'll be speaking to you again pretty soon.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you soon, bro.
Okay.